Alright, so it's still going on. Okay, so it's, see the time and the date. Excellent. Okay, this one's going to be strictly about the targeting and to confirm a few things. Okay, when the targeting, it's a bit about who I am. When the targeting first started, and I knew that Westminster Police, okay, and Dudley Council, later on various medical professionals, at Lyme Medical Centre, were part of this programme, and part of this programme was to protect a serial rapist and stalker and a sex offender, Paul Burgess. Now, Paul Burgess is a convicted rapist who has had a lifetime of sexual violence against women. That's his thing, okay? And realised that the local MPs, the housing managers, Matthew Cartwright is one of them, who was shagging the female, so shagging Sylvia, okay, the old dog that was his partner, was actually involved in this programme, in stalking me. Sorry, it's a cat, it's just distracted me. Get tail out of the way. Okay, and once I realised that the local police at Starbridge wasn't going to do anything, in fact they gaslighted me, and the local council gaslighted me, and this is before the targeting began, okay, and just before, I hated them. And just sort of like, I knew that I was never going to give this up, because I've worked at rape crisis counsellor, I've been a counsellor, I've worked with victims, male and female. I've been victims of rape or sexual abuse. So this is a subject. That it's not a knee-jerk reaction. It's not just me being all girly going, oh, it's been abuse. This is what I've now read the research, and I've been witness to the fucking nastiness of fucking sex offenders of beast, okay, and the damage that they could do to an individual, okay, because they can screw you up for life, and the way you parent your own children can be affected by a beast. So I have no sympathy, I've no fear of them when I've met them in other work settings. But I think it is always, okay, you be polite, you do your job, but there's no sort of like pally about it, self thing about them. So in this case, and I knew by this pathology of Burgess is a coward, okay, so he's scared of other men, and he can't help being a sex offender. He stalks me literally every fucking day for years, okay. He's put a camera in my flat and watched me for years. My family agreed, as he still got the cameras in my flat. Yeah, and the police know about this. Everybody, like I say, pick up a for prick. Do extra telephone directory. Don't do them anymore, do they? Of the local councillors, excuse me, and the local police, and they all know this, and they let him carry on standing outside my door, still with a camera, secret camera in my flat, stalking me. So Pete Lowe, the local councillor, and he was head of Dudley Council when this first happened. So Pete Lowe is a local councillor for Lyme, okay, and so is Mohammed Hanif, and he was the mayor of Dudley when this all started, targeting started, and he's also a councillor and MP for Dudley, okay, and there's other people that are involved. Look, everybody that's connected to Dudley knows this is happening. Every MP, every police officer, what I said in previous posts about Westminster police officers knowing this, and every Dudley Council employee knows about this, knows this is happening, okay? They knows that people are being targeted. It's not just me. It's mainly women, but it's sort of men as well. And the people that are on this programme are mainly sex offenders. Like I keep saying, 75% of people are sex offenders, not sexual deviants. They are sex offenders where their actions can result in them going to prison. But because they've got fucking people like Dave Thompson, Jamie Hobday's child molester, because they've got people who are like them in the police force, covering for them, like they covered for Paul Burgess, they've sort of linked them with the targeting programme, okay? When I realised what was happening, I knew that I had to... But I knew because the nature of the pathology of fucking Paul Burgess, it will never stop. So the police, once the police, he knew that police wasn't going to do anything, and the council weren't going to do anything. And once I realised that as well, I thought, right, okay, this beast is never going to stop. So I'll start recording things, I'll start giving it practice, because they are fucking beasts, and because they're all clubbed together, and all the excitement of being together, they wouldn't stop. And I know my pathology. I know I can take this, record everything, fucking record everything, okay? And the longer it goes on, the more evidence I get, and the more so the local MPs in this area now are on this mental health campaign to have more mental health services in the Lie area. The cheeky bastards, and this is what I mean about this programme. What's happening to me is very micro scales compared to what's happening in the UK. Okay, so the gaslighting that goes on, so now they're sort of like, even though they are part of the targeting programme, the local MPs have gone, yes, we'll have more mental health services in there because people are suffering and blah, 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 and yeah, we should, have more mental health services. Laughing their fucking heads off behind the curtains, knowing that they're part of the problem, that they are linked to a programme that 24/7 days a week, over years and years and years, that target people, that watch women having to take a shit, having a shower, when you're sleeping, when you're changing your clothes, every fucking little thing, part of my life, this is going to go off. So I'll just carry on in a minute. I'll turn it off and then it'll go on again, okay? So every part of a person's life, they know. Every part of my life, they told the rapist. So they told Paul Burgess my family situation, they told Paul Burgess my medical history, they told Paul Burgess just anything, who I phoned, who I contacted regarding this situation, especially at the beginning. Okay, they told them every little thing. Have I got audio of them saying that? Yes, I have. On 2 separate occasions, I've got audios where the beast, so Paul Burgess, and the dog, Sylvia, that fucked anything, I've said the police to tell me everything that she's doing. Please tell me everything